The Archdiocese of Cincinnati put out its guidelines today for Catholic schools planning to reopen for the upcoming school year. Many of its schools are planning to return to in-person instruction 5 days a week. WCPO 9 News reporter Josh Bazan breaks down those guidelines and some specific school plans.
That guidance is brand new, but the Archdiocese has been communicating with individual schools like Archbishop Moeller High School throughout the pandemic. So I talked to a few different Catholic schools to see what their plans might look like.
That's a challenge. None of us can predict the future.
Schools can't predict the future, so they need to plan for every possibility.
We created a playbook. We use experts in everything from medicine to law to education to really be a part of those task forces, and we're really excited about how we're going back to school.
Archbishop Moeller High School plans to welcome its students back 5 days a week. Some of the new policies include asking students and staff to self-assess for COVID-19 symptoms before coming to school, checking student temperatures when they arrive, and splitting up lunch periods to spread people out.
Well, our top priority is the safety and security of our students and our faculty and staff. So first and foremost, that is the most important thing.
St. Xavier High School also plans to bring students back full-time. It, too, is putting extra safety precautions in place and released its full plan to families Friday.
We're very excited about the return to school and the benefits that'll provide to students. And we also believe that we have mitigated many of the risks involved with COVID-19.
The Archdiocese of Cincinnati put out recommendations to schools that cover social distancing, contact tracing for positive cases, and cleaning procedures, among other topics. It recommends schools require masks to be worn while students move from class to class. But St. X and Moeller are requiring all students, staff, and visitors to wear masks at all times inside their buildings. Both schools are also allowing students to stay home and learn remotely if they prefer.
And we're going to have to live it out as well. And one of the big messages I'm giving to our entire community is we're going to need to be flexible.
The Diocese of Covington released its back-to-school recommendations earlier this week that requires masks at all times for students first grade and above, temperature checks for students, staggering lunchtimes, and enhanced cleaning procedures. Every school, public and private, is paying close attention to the coronavirus pandemic, and depending on how things go from here, they might have to make adjustments to these plans. Reporting at Archbishop Moeller High School, Josh Bazan, WCPO 9 News.